Hey guys, today we're going to start a brand new lesson, lesson 30, explore. We're going to be evaluating, writing, and interpreting expressions. This is otherwise known as what is the question asking me to do and order of operations. So we're going to combine kind of all of that into one. So first, let's go over our order of operations. And I've got these down here, and they're going to be leveled just like this, right? So we're going to have brackets and parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. Now, there's going to be some specific rules here. Number one, you have to go in this order to answer questions. If it has more than two things in it, so let's say it has like addition and subtraction, or if it has addition and multiplication, or if it has brackets and exponents, if it has any of those things, more than one of them, you will have to use this, what we call order of operations. This should also be on the board. If it's not, one of you guys raise your hands and ask the substitutes to put that on. So let me give you an example here. 4 plus 3 times 2 equals. Now, normally we would just go left to right. We would do 4 plus 3 is 7, and 7 times 2 is 14. But that would actually be incorrect in this spot because our order of operations up here tells us that we're going to do multiplication first. So if we're going to do multiplication first, means we're doing these two. And 3 times 2 is going to be 6. Now I have 4 plus 6. The only thing I have left is addition. So 4 plus 6 is going to be 10. Right, so that part's pretty simple. Okay, now the where it starts getting a little bit more complicated here. We're not going to deal with this much in this first lesson. You guys will deal with it more here in a second. The second lesson is what if we have two that are on the same level? And what I mean by that is like we have addition and subtraction. We have multiplication and division. All right, we would call those on the same level. There's 4 levels here. Those are on the same level. Anytime you have something on the same level, like multiplication, division, addition, subtraction, it doesn't matter which one comes first. You just solve the problem left to right. So example here. Now, if I read this, 4 minus 3 plus 2, I'm only going to be on this level right here. Addition and subtraction is all I have. 4 minus 3 plus 2. Reading the chart here, it looks like I do addition first. But again, if you have anything that is on the same level, we're going to go left to right. So addition and subtraction are all on the same level, right? So it's on that 4th level there. So we're just actually going to take this and we're going to solve from left to right. So 4 minus 3 is going to be 1. And I bring down my plus 2, and 1 plus 2 equals 3, right? So we will get more into that here in a little bit. I just wanted to give you guys the basics of it. You will also get more practice in your teacher assigned lesson and with session 2 later on today. All right, let's go ahead and move on here, though, and see what we got. So we are going to be on page 625. Make sure you're on 625. Maria and her friend go to a movie. At the snack stand, they each get a drink that costs $5 and a popcorn that costs $8. Maria pays for her friend. How much does Maria pay all together? All right, so let's do that one more time. Maria and her friend go to the movie. At the snack stand, they each get a drink that costs 5 and a popcorn that costs 8. So let's do this. I'm just going to mark this Maria, and we'll call her friend there. So they each get a drink. $5 and a drink. $5, and they each get a popcorn. So it says they both get a popcorn. So I'm just going to write PC there. That's going to be $8, and PC there is going to be $8. All right. So how much does Maria pay altogether? Because remember, Maria pays for her friend. So go ahead and pause this, answer that question, and then unpause it and check your answer once you're done. All right, guys. So we got Maria and her friend here at the movies. We're trying to figure out how much they spent or how much Maria spent for her and her friend. So each friend has a drink that's $5 and a popcorn that is 8. Maria pays for all of it. How much does she pay altogether? Well, there's a couple ways we can do this. We can just go the old school way, and we can do 5 plus 8 plus 8. We could do that. Another way that we could do this is we could do something like this. We know that each friend is 5 plus 8, right? And we go back to our order of operations. We know that parentheses is number 1. And then we know there's 2 of them. So we just multiply it by 2. So with our order of operations, parentheses comes first. So 5 plus 8 is 13. So each friend is 13 and times 2. So 13 times 2 is $26. Maria ends up paying $26. Now, if you're not comfortable doing that way, this right here, that's what this lesson is for, is to get us more comfortable there. Okay, you guys go ahead and go to number 2, where we have our independent problems here. And it says, explain the order of operations that you use to evaluate the expression. I don't want you to explain. I just want you to solve. Okay, I want you to solve that. And then number 3, question looks very familiar. Roman and his brother go to an amusement park. They each go on the Ferris wheel. It costs $6 per ticket, and a roller coaster costs $9 per ticket. Ramon pays for all the tickets. How much does Ramon pay all together? So go ahead, solve number 2, and then solve number 3, and then come back to the video and we will check your answers. All right, guys, so let's look at this. Remember, we go back to our order of operations. Let's see if I can go back here to my order of operations. There it is. We have parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. So once I come back to my question, I usually start at the top. Do I have any brackets or parentheses? Yes, I do. And so I have brackets here. So I'm going to continue rewriting my problem, 10 plus, and then I do what's inside the parentheses. 6 minus 2 is 4 times 2. So now I have 10 plus 4 times 2. Well, next on our level is exponents. There are no exponents here. Actually, in 5th grade, you'll hardly ever see exponents. That's just kind of more getting you ready for 6th grade. And then the next level that we're going to deal with is multiplication division. I do have multiplication division here. So I do have 4 times 2, and that's going to be 8. So I bring my 10 down. I have 10 plus 8, and then 10 plus 8 gives me 18. All right, so 18 would be my answer there. Now, Ramon and his brother go to the park. They each go on a Ferris wheel ride. So I'm going to write Ramon, brother. Ferris wheel costs 6. Do this. Ferris wheel costs 6. And then the roller coaster costs 9. So the roller coaster costs 9. And the roller coaster costs 9. So again, it says Ramon pays for everybody, for him and his brother, for both of those things. So there we could do 6 times 2, right? Because I do have 2 6s here. So we could do 6 times 2. Actually put that in parentheses. And then we want to add that to 9 times 2. 9 times 2. And we could get an answer that way because we do have 2 6s here and we do have 2 9s here. So 6 times 2 is 12 because we do parentheses first. 9 times 2 is 18. Remember, if we have the same level, we go left to right. So that's just what I did there. So 12 plus 18 equals 30. Now, if I don't like that way, can I do 6 plus 9 plus 6 plus 9 or 6 plus 6 plus 9 plus 9? Yes. But the other way that we can do this is we can do 6 plus 9, and then we can multiply that by 2 there. Sorry about that. So 6 plus 9 is 15. It's in parentheses, plus 2. My answer is still 30. So Ramon pays 30. All right, guys, once you're done with this video, go ahead. You're going to actually click on the second video today. Watch that, follow along, and then we'll go from there. If you need to go back and rewatch anything, please do. I'll see you guys soon.